Alright, what's going on? So I'm gonna play this all the way through. Then we're gonna get into it. Right here, I got Conley guard. I've been chopping Conley. Whoever the other guy is coming off the bench. But now right here, this is typical 2K stuff right here, but I want to cover it anyways. A lot of times if you get a break on a computer, you take off on them. You get to this point where you could go for the layup, and it's like they erect a force field in front of you, or they do some they do some Star Wars shit and choke you up right on the spot wherever you are, and they won't allow you to proceed to move forward. So now right here, let's see, let's play it slow. Let's go slow. So right here, I get at a point where I'm confident that I got the open layup. This nigga wasn't gonna do shit about it. He couldn't do shit about it either, right? Now, typically, if you press the button, the X, I think is what is it on PlayStation? Is it a square? You niggas got shapes and shit on y'all buttons, but you typically they would allow you to take your 2 steps, and you go in, you go for the left hand or the right hand layup at the rim. Right, but when they don't want you to score and they want computer to stop you, they will force you to relent and make you stop and go for something that computer is going to be able to guard or block or whatever they're going to do, which is exactly what happened right here. That's a can animation. Whenever you see that, when the game stops, you want a button right there. It's typically an automatic block, right? So look at this again. Why wouldn't my man just continue to go, take his 2 steps and go for the layup? Why is he stopping? And you can tell it's a code that's causing it to happen because of the way that the man, he stops on the dime unnaturally, right? It's like he runs into something and he's choked out, right? He can't move forward anymore, so he goes for this layup attempt, which is really it's a I'm gonna get my shot blocked animation. That's really all it really is, right? And even when you look, you zoom in more closely, he didn't even touch the ball. This is all hands, so this is a foul, right? But that's basically what that is. It's a I'm about to get my shot blocked animation, and they trigger that animation when they don't want you to score, even though you've done the perfect thing to get the easy bucket. Right, this is just 2K arbitrarily intervening in the game, and forcing you to relent or forcing you to not be as effective as you're supposed to actually be. Right, look at this. That's insane. Even when you look at it from any angle, you can see there's like an unnatural pause, right? And then Conley, he's allowed to come in, swoop around the backside, no homo, and slap my man's hand. Didn't even touch the ball. You don't get no call or none of that because it's a scripted outcome, right? They're not allowing. That's my gripe with 2K, is that they're not allowing for a real and genuine game to play out, because there's so much scripting and narrative driven shit going on. There's so much algorithm involvement. You're not really allowed to really get a fleshed out basketball experience, and 2K has always been this way. It's just that it seems like in more recent years they've cranked it up a lot, and it seems to be due to an influx of more players that are not really that good. So what they do, one, is mainly due to the fact that the computer is not really good enough to be able to actually do anything to stop you, especially if you're good at the game, right? Like myself, like computer cannot beat me. They just can't. Especially if you're playing my league, my career, computer is never going to beat me. They're just not going to do it unless it's like some bizarre, crazy algorithm. Like it has to be so over the top that it's damn near every play, 100% of the game. That's the only situations where computer. I think the last time I genuinely actually lost to the computer was probably 2K18, if I'm not mistaken. That's the last time I lost to the computer, and it was just so bizarre how much the game was cheating. But that'll do it for this video. I'll be dropping a lot more videos soon, right? I've taken a lot of breaks lately. I don't really play as much as I used to, and I'm a lot more busier these days, right? But that'll do it for this one. Peace.